Oxford Reading-Tree Australian Adventure. Series was created by David Hunt and Alice Preacher. Start. Fluffy had not been for a walk. "We should take Fluffy out," said Mom. Chip groaned. "Walking Fluffy is boring." "Well, you could bring the boomerangs," said Mom. Biff threw her boomerang really hard. It flew up into the sky. "I will show them I am not boring," thought Fluffy. "I will make them laugh." Fluffy chased it after the boomerang. Suddenly it turned in the air. Fluffy turned as well. "Mind the pond," shouted Mom. "Too late," laughed Chip. Splash! Fluffy landed in the pond. "Oh, Fluffy, you're filthy," said Mom. Everyone laughed. Fluffy was pleased. "At last I made them laugh," he thought. Fluffy was not so pleased when he got home. Mom wanted to give him a wash. "Let her use the hosepipe," she said. "Oh no," thought Fluffy. Fluffy hid under Biff's bed. "Why do I need a wash?" he thought. Dogs like being dirty. Suddenly the magic key began to glow. It was time for a new adventure. Dogs don't have magic adventure by themselves, do they? thought Fluffy. Well, it's better than a bath. The magic key took Fluffy to Australia. It took him a red desert. The sun was hot. It hurt Fluffy's paws. Suddenly a boomerang flew over his head. Whoosh! Another one landed next to him. Then Fluffy saw some men. "Go away, you dirty dingo!" they shouted. Fluffy ran away. The man chased him. He ran past some rocks. "Quick," said boys. "Hide here." The man ran past. Behind the rocks were 4 dogs. They all laughed at Fluffy. "What fluffy ears," said one of them. "What's your name?" asked another. "Fluffy," said Fluffy. "My name is Rat," said Rat. "This is Ginger. She is Amber, and he's called Tan. We're dingoes." "What's a dingo?" asked Fluffy. "That's what men called us," said Amber. "Why did they chase me?" asked Fluffy. The dingoes looked sad. "We used to be friends," said Tan. "But now men don't like us because we have fleas." "We will show you," said Rat. The dingoes took Fluffy to a cave. On the walls of the cave were paintings. Some of the paintings were of animals Fluffy had never seen before. "These are very old paintings," said Amber. "They show a time when men and dingoes lived together. We used to help men get food and sleep near their fires," said Rat. "If only we didn't have fleas," said Tan. Outside the cave, it was getting dark. The night was cold. Far away, the man had lit a fire. "Let's hide near the man," said Rat. One of the men was telling a story. It was about a time long ago when the world began. Those times long ago were called the dream time, whispered Amber. The story was about a creature called a kangaroo. The kangaroo wanted to steal fire from man. Fluffy was tired. He closed his eyes. He began to dream. In Fluffy's dream, he met a strange animal with a long tail. It looked like one of the cave paintings. "What's your name?" asked Fluffy. They call me Kangaroo," he said. Kangaroo wanted to make a fire. He rubbed two sticks together. "This is how men make fires," he said. Suddenly the stick caught fire. It made Kangaroo jump. He dropped the sticks. The dry grass caught fire. The fire spread quickly. Kangaroo jumped up and down. It's hot, he said. "Run to the water hole," said Fluffy. All the animals ran to the water hole. As they ran into the water, fleas began to jump up their backs. Fleas don't like getting wet, thought Fluffy. Fluffy woke up. He had an idea. He crept up to one of the men and picked up his boomerang. "I have a plan," Fluffy said to the dingoes. "I think I can get rid of your fleas." "You can?" said Amber. "Then we can make friends with the man." "We need to find a water hole," said Fluffy. They walked for a long time. At last they got to the water hole. "Pick up the boomerang," said Fluffy, "and walk backwards into the water." Ginger walked backwards into the water. The fleas on his legs began to crawl onto his back. They did not want to get wet. "Keep going," said Fluffy. Ginger went deeper. Soon his back was under the water. The fleas clung on to his head. They did not want to get wet. All the fleas were now on Ginger's head. "Now put your head under the water," said Fluffy. Ginger lay down in the water. The fleas crawled off his nose and onto the boomerang. "Let's go to the boomerang," said Fluffy. The boomerang floated away. The fleas stayed on the boomerang. "Hooray!" cheered the dingoes. "Now we can all get rid of your fleas and make friends with that man," said Amber. "I hope so," said Fluffy. The magic key began to glow. It was time for Fluffy to go home. "Oh no," said Fluffy. "I didn't bring anything back from my adventure." Fluffy heard Mom calling. She was still in the garden. "Fluffy, it's bath time," she said. Mom washed Fluffy with the hosepipe. "Fleas," she said. "How did you get fleas?" Fluffy picked up the boomerang. "I'm off to the park," he thought. I need to find a water hole." The end.